chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little to a great white shark on shark. We raw, time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye, I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah. I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people now. Sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. We go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
But so we put our hands up. But so we put our hands up.
And all my people say, that's right. And all my people say, listen to it, right? And all my people say,
Can we go back? This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Second. Here we go. busting out the bando. Big player, I'm a magic like Orlando. I got a hit before she get a F1, the coupe came from Monaco. Top shelf, the money counter on the floor. Rich to the left, come another low. I can't do it by myself, I gotta bring the bros. In the with the fork, gets another bowl. Ric Flair Rolex, cost a figure four. I'ma get next, get on the boat. This a presidential flex, let the streets vote. Finna dance with the in the peacoat. Back to the left with the honchos. Broke to the right with the back to the left with the honchos. Broke to the right with the step to the left. Step to the right. Back to the left with the honchos. Broke to the right. Quiver. Big phantom pull up pocket in Atlanta. I go G6 party pack. She ain't go to Medellin. Now she out for better things. Walking like you're talking on your tiptoe. Neck, wrist, in my ear, and my cold. I don't even wanna talk about bro. Suckin' like weird with a meal on me. Middle of the VIP and it's still on me. Two, the man I'm still. Ice it, jumping big pointers. Man, fresh bird, man, big stunner. Hanging outside with no roof on it. Cotton candy in the bag, this that new money. All these P50s and blue hundreds. Pretty cap, can't prove nothing. I'm a with new shoes on. I'm a to the left with the honchos, bro. To the right with the back to the left with the honchos, bro. To the right with the step to the left. Step to the right. Back to the left with the honchos, bro. To the right with the step to the left. Step to the right. Back to the left with the honchos, bro. To the right with the
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirar un selfie, ey. Que sonrían las caras.
Okay.
Que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí. Me gustan mucho las Gabriela, las Patricia, las Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las dos PR que estoy en casa mía. Una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón, la de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que mi dejo que jueguen con mi corazón. Quisiera mudarme con todas por una mansión. El día que me case te envío la invitación, muchacho, deja eso. Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo...
possessed by the sounds.
Couple of nights before Halloween, and the treat for us is a Thursday night at Lambeau Field as the Green Bay Packers get set to welcome the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from Green Bay. And he will be stopped at the 25-yard line. So that's where this opening drive of the game will begin. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that's going to get nothing. No gain on the first snap of the game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run it here with Hubbard. Whoa.
Chuba Hubbard, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, they need 3. McMillan comes in motion. Simpson to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Third and short, and here's Simpson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
Simpson's pass complete to Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Panthers 7, Packers nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now Love. Rolling right. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
That'll bring up second and long. Throwing is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big gainer for Green Bay. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Love to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Simpson. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Play fake. Simpson now. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
1st and 10, and here is Simpson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Ready. Black 40. Right. White.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And 20.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Red. Yellow. Needle blue. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone. And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Packers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! Now an opening past the 30. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Set. Hunt. 50. Green. Field. Black. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Drill 52.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Jordan Love to the end zone. Touchdown for Green Bay. Love with 6 for the Packers. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here is Simpson. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Down. 62 blue, black ultra. You, yellow. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here we go. Red, hut, hut.
Here's Love. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll go play action with Simpson. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
On 3rd down, here's Simpson. Kick this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Panthers.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down. A run here with Achane. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it is Simpson. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Simpson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the nod. 2nd down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Third and goal. This one caught at the floor, and he'll take it on in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Panthers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pause red. Ready. 60 red. 50 red. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. To the 45. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
70 yards on the play.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Gains an even 70
First and
yards.
goal at the 9-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Let's go. Yellow, white. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Simpson here on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air on 2nd down. Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Set. Ready. 32. Yellow. Ready.
A good play action with Love. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Love to throw it on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight. Go, 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 go.
They'll run with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He was dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A 59-yard attempt.
That is not good. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Simpson now on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start. And that's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down, Carolina.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw, Simpson. To the goal line and in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Uh-oh. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Ray Smack to kick off for
3
Green Bay.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap for Simpson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Simpson, 3rd and long, and he will throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Green Jack. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Field black. Needle blue. Drill green. Set up.
Back to throw is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Second and long coming up.
Here we go. Here we take. Green. Black 40.
To throw is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You get a 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's got another one. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here is Simpson. That's to the right side and incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
See what they have for second and 10. Throwing is Simpson. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. The incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Here's the option. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And a great return as he is finally taken down. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives
Josh Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Simpson. Flush to his right, taking off. And a nice run there on the scramble. Pickup of 8, and they are in much better shape for this 3rd down play call.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
This will be 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Simpson. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the carry, it's Achane. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play fake. Simpson now. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Throwing, Simpson. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion. They'll run with Hubbard. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now from the 9. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Simpson. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up 3rd and goal. to try and throw it. Here's Simpson. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10.
Red, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
50, green. Black shot.
Love to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Spike, Jacobs.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Yellow. Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. Oh, they get the break they were looking for. It is intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, and here is Simpson. Loading up, launching downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan, and will bring up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now Simpson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 49, Panthers 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, it's Simpson. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air on 2nd down. Simpson forced out wide. Off he goes. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
3rd and a yard. Try to run for it with Hubbard. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you can force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
play fake. It is Simpson. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
The second down pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Down. Fix that.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set. Red 38.
Here's Luck. Over the middle, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Panthers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Simpson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Simpson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Ball red. Ready. 50, green. Red, yellow. Red.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Ready. Black, 95, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
6, mega. Cut.
Here we go. One final play. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, it's a win for the Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife lost